So you're running a travel agency and you're ready to take it to the next level. I mean, really take it to the next level. Well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to break down the ultimate blueprint for turning that passion into a serious seven-figure business. Okay, let's dive right in. I love this quote from Cindy Williams because it just perfectly captures the dream, doesn't it? This isn't just about getting a few more clients. It's about a total transformation. It's about building a powerhouse that gives you financial freedom and lets you make a huge impact. That's the vision we're chasing today. And there it is, the million-dollar question. In a world where everyone is online shouting for attention, how do you actually rise above the noise and build something real, something predictable? Well, that's exactly what we're going to unpack, step by step. First things first, before we talk about a single strategy, tactic, or tool, we have to start here, with your mindset. And look, I know this can sound like fluffy motivational stuff, but I promise you it is the absolute bedrock. It's the foundation that everything else is built on. You know, what's so fascinating is that when you look at the most successful entrepreneurs, you see these same traits over and over again. They don't just hope for success. They see it in their mind's eye first, and they protect that vision like a hawk. And maybe most importantly, failure isn't the end for them. It's just data. It's a lesson that gets them one step closer to the goal. Your mindset? It's your single most valuable asset. Period.
Quick break. If you're a travel agent and you need a beautiful website for your business, you can check out Travadias.com. With Travadias, you can create your own travel agency website in less than 5 minutes, with no coding required. Just visit Travadias.com or click the link in the description below this video to get your free travel agency website.
Okay, once that foundation is solid, we can get tactical. Step 2 is all about designing your blueprint, a real, formal business plan. This is what takes you from hoping for success to actually planning for it. It swaps guesswork for a clear roadmap. I know, a business plan can sound super intimidating, but when you break it down like this, it's totally manageable. See the flow? You start with what you're selling, then you figure out who you're selling to. From there, it's all about how you'll deliver, how you'll market, and how you'll make money. It's just a logical path from a cool idea to a profitable business. And this number right here, wow, this is exactly why that 5th step, calculating your funding, is so critical. This isn't profit. This is the sample amount of cash a business needed just to keep the lights on until it could finally stand on its own 2 feet. So many businesses fail simply because they underestimate this number. So you've got the mindset, you've got the plan. Now we dive into the engine room of your business, your core operations. This is all about what you actually sell and, just as importantly, how you deliver it in a way that makes clients say, wow, and come back for more. If you want to stand out from the crowd, you can't just be a reseller. You need to create something unique. That's where the PPD strategy comes in. This framework is a total game changer because it's about building a travel product that you truly own. Okay, let's unpack this. It's so powerful. First, you package things together. Say, a boutique hotel with a private cooking class. Suddenly, that's your product. You do this by creating amazing partnerships with those local suppliers. And then, here's the magic, you scale by having other agencies distribute or sell your unique package. You're no longer just earning a commission, you're building a real asset. And let me be really clear about this. Your partners are the lifeblood of this strategy. The hotels, the local guides, the drivers, they're not just vendors, they're your collaborators. They provide the special ingredients for the incredible packages that only you can offer. Building these relationships is one of the highest value things you can do. So beyond those unique packages, personalization is your superpower. I mean, think about it. Anyone can book a flight online. People come to you for that special touch, that expertise. This means going deep into niches, building truly custom trips, and even using technology to give them amazing support. That's how you create an experience that feels like it was made just for them. All right, you've built this incredible personalized travel product. Now, we gotta sell it. It's time to shift gears and talk about mastering your marketing engine, because a great product with no customers, well, that's just a really expensive hobby, isn't it? Now, in the travel world, you have to be smart about where you spend your time on social media. The data shows that for actually getting clients, these 3 are the heavy hitters. Facebook is amazing for building a community and for its hyper-targeted ads. YouTube lets you tell deeper stories. And of course, Instagram, it's just a visual feast for sparking that I have to go there feeling. But listen, while social media is great for reach, your secret weapon for growth, hands down, is referrals. Think about it. When a friend tells you you have to use this travel agent, all that sales resistance just melts away. The trust is already baked in, which is why these leads convert so much faster. To really pour gasoline on this fire, you need a formal program. Don't just hope for referrals, build a system to encourage them. And as you can see, there are a ton of fun ways to do it. You could offer simple credits, create an exclusive club for your best referrers, or even build a whole ambassador program. The key is to be intentional about it. And this really brings everything full circle, doesn't it? At the end of the day, the research confirms what we all know in our gut. The best referral program in the world is simply amazing customer service. When you blow people away with the experience, they become your marketing team. They can't help but talk about you. Okay, for our final section, we're talking about the next level. This is for those of you who are ready to build something bigger than just yourself, a business that can grow and thrive even when you're not involved in every single little detail. See, to truly scale, you have to make this massive mental shift. You have to move from working in the business, being the expert, planning all the trips, to working on the business. Your job title changes. You become the business operator, the person who builds the systems, the team, and the marketing engine that lets the whole thing grow. And a huge piece of making that shift is automation. Now, don't let that word scare you. This isn't about being robotic or impersonal. It's the exact opposite. By automating all the repetitive, low-value stuff like invoicing and scheduling, you free up your time and energy for the high-touch, human connection stuff that your clients really value. And when you put all these pieces together, the mindset, the plan, the operations, the marketing, the scaling, this is what that journey can look like. You start by building solid processes. Then you expand what you offer. Before you know it, you could be expanding internationally or even acquiring other agencies to fast-track your growth. It's all possible. So there you have it, the blueprint. But a blueprint is just a piece of paper until you pick up a hammer. The question isn't, what do I do anymore? The question is, what will you do first? What is the one action, big or small, that you're going to commit to this week to start building your powerhouse? The journey starts right now.